whoe'er thou art, approach, and, with a sigh, mark where the small remains of greatness lie. There sleeps the dust of him forever gone, how near the scene where once his glory shone. And, though no more ascends the voice of prayer, though the last footsteps cease to linger there, still, like an awful dream that comes again, alas, at best, as transient and as vain, still do I see, while through the vaults of night the funeral song once more proclaims the rite, the moving pomp along the shadowy aisle, that, like a darkness, filled the solemn pile, the illustrious line, that in long order led, of those that loved him living, mourned him dead, of those, the few, that for their country stood round him, who dared be singularly good, all, of all ranks, that claimed him for their own, and nothing wanting but himself alone. O say, of him now rests there but a name, wont, as he was, to breathe ethereal flame, friend of the absent, guardian of the dead, who but would hear their sacred sorrows shed? Such as he shed on Nelson's closing grave, how soon to claim the sympathy he gave! In him, resentful of another's wrong, the dumb were eloquent, the feeble strong truth from his lips a charm celestial drew. Ah, who so mighty and so gentle too! What though with war the madding nations wrung, peace, when he spoke, dwelt ever on his tongue. Amidst the frowns of power, the tricks of state, fearless, resolved, and negligently great, in vain malignant vapors gathered round, he walked, erect, on consecrated ground. The clouds, that tries to quench the orb of day, reflect its splendor, and dissolve away. When in retreat he laid his thunder by, for lethargies and calm philosophy, blessed were his hours within the silent grove, where still his godlike spirit deigns to rove, blessed by the orphan's smile, the widow's prayer, for many a deed, long done in secret, there shone his lamp on Homer's hallowed page. There, listening, sate the hero and the sage, and they, by virtue and by blood allied, whom most he loved, and in whose arms he died, friend of all humankind. Not here alone the voice, that speaks, was not to the unknown wilt thou be missed, o'er every land and sea long, long shall England be revered in thee, and, when the storm is hushed in distant years, foes on thy grave shall meet, and mingle tears,